Let's do a reflex and a speed test. Very simple. We're just going to punch from here to there. The person's going to move the hand away. Okay. We're going to start with this. Later on, from there, we're going to make it and turn into a realistic thing to use speed to come in and break the guard. Okay. So this one is just to start off. So a few things to think about. We all know this. Everyone here knows this. So in Wing Chun, we have this idea of, I was just saying before, like the ready state is like a bow and arrow. Like if you already pulled the arrow, all you got to do is release, right? So that's the state you're in. You're feeling your center, everything's nice and relaxed. From here, I've got that triangulation. In my mind, I'm trying to already visualize, this is a very important point, already see the line, the path that the punch is going to take. Don't just focus forward generally, just this way. No, you're seeing that exact line and you're seeing where it's going to end up, and then you release it. Okay, that's like the bow and arrow feel. So everything is focused. From there, nice and relaxed. Now, as soon as this, I'll put up a video of someone was teaching Kimbo Slice. This big bloke, and he was saying, like if you move your hand away, if I do like a boxing jab, right? If I do it fast, and as soon as you see me move, you move your hand away, right? So if I go like that, you can see there's a pre-movement, right? So that's what. That he can move, right? Because all you have to do is that, right? Can you guys see how I'm pre-moving, even though it's quite fast? Yeah, it's very hard to. It's very hard for me to touch that. Whereas if the same thing, I'm not telegraphing. I'm not giving him. I'm not sending him an email saying I'm going to hit you now. There's nothing there. So from nice and relaxed, you go out there, like that, nice and relaxed. Okay, of course, do it in your stance. So from here, very relaxed, and just go straight forward. It's actually quite hard for that person if this person's doing it right. If it's too easy for you, start from here. Yeah. Okay, so nice and relaxed. So what you want to be thinking about is this same feeling we talked about. So the idea of your center. The reason you can relax all of this, again, we go back to the coat hanger feeling. The reason we've got this relaxation, like everything's like feels like a jacket that's hanging off your bones. The muscles feel like that, and the bones then the joints feel very open and relaxed because the muscles haven't restricted them. Is because of this. The reason we can do that is because of this. You get this coat hanger idea, and everything hangs from that, right? So the feeling shouldn't be like this when you relax. Shouldn't be like that. The feeling should be the opposite. It should be like this. You know. So if for example, if Albert is pushing up, and then if you pull up here and pull down on my head, like this. If I go like this, that's what happens, right? That's what gravity is doing to you. So you're actually compressing more. Whereas instead of that, if I go like this, like that, so now you can see there's an expansion here. Yeah, so from here it's very easy to move. So it's through this coat hanger effect, this pull up here, that everything can hang down. Right there's no muscles involved, and the joints feel very loose to move, very free. It's like from here they go like that. How do they do that? Not by you going for hours and hours every day. Relax my shoulder. It's not that. It really isn't, because I tried that for years. It doesn't work. It's from doing this. Who could get it every time? Yeah? Adam, come out here. So let's see, because no, it's good. If he's doing it properly, then it's good. We can evaluate this rules. Yeah. So from here, as it goes out. So there's a little bit of a movement of the body first. So try not to move the body. So relax more. So have everything so it's nice and springy, and just think about doing it like this rather than a little bit more like that. Soften the legs. Yeah, so after a while, if you can tap into it, and when you put yourself in that state, you'll be able to feel people's intention. Really, you'll be able to feel people's intention. So you'll be able to see little something's happening there, or just the persona of their body. He's going to hit me, and you hit first. Yeah. Whereas if you're sort of in this state, in that state, it's all about it's all about muscle memory. This kind of thing, you know. You've slipped so many jabs that you can just do that over and over again very fast. But it's not that you're connected to the person where you can sense their balance there. This is for the next seminar. This is more senior stuff. But then one day, just to give you an idea, Seb. I don't know if the guys that know Seb. He's very good in Wing Chun. Very, very good. In my opinion, one of the best in this lineage, right? In this kind of Wing Chun. One day Sigong had him, I think it was from the side here, right? So that's me, this is Seb, and he was going like this to try to punch back, and he's very fast, very quick, right? And what Sigong got me to do is try to punch back at him, right? So I was doing it, I was catching some of it, and he was getting some through. And then, I don't know if you guys seen the video of where he looks into the eyes and puts you into that state. Has everyone seen that? Yeah? So he got me, and there was no mirror here, he got me to I was standing there, he stood here, and then he said, okay, look at me, and he put it on. Now I couldn't see Seb from my peripheral vision. I'm not bullshitting. I couldn't see him, and then he did the looking thing, put me in the state, and then he goes, yeah, and he goes, Seb, whenever you want, go. And I swear to you, I felt his intent. So, and there was a little bit of fear there because I was like, what if I can't catch it? He misses and he hits me in the chin. It was because I couldn't see, right? But I sensed when he's going to move, and I caught it. And when I caught it, it wasn't just like that. As I caught it, he bounced off because he was in that state. Yeah, and that's when I'm like, yeah, you can actually feel the person's intention. Now, I asked him one time, at that same time, I asked him, so does that mean if someone attacked you from behind, if you're in a fight, someone attacked you from behind, didn't make a sound, just sort of came slowly from behind you and attacked you, would you be able to feel it? He goes, yes. If I'm in that state, yes. But if I'm standing with my wife just like reading in the paper, I'll get knocked out because he's not in that state. So for him, it's like he's always on, he's walking around. There's still a switch, he's in that state. It's a different state. You can start to feel, it's like, the feeling is like your awareness expands 360 degrees where you can, it's like a radar, you detect, you know, so multiple attackers will be much easier like that rather than this kind of thing, oh shit, you know, that kind of thing. This is thinking with here, the other one, our stuff is thinking with there from what it would say. It's a different state of mind, yeah? Okay. So let's do something harder than this one, what we just did. So we're going to do it, we're going to have our partner with the arm slightly below your arm. You're going to be a little bit outside punching range, okay? So we're going to add the two exercises that we did together, the stepping forward and the punch, okay? So if this is my range, I'm going to go here. So I've got to step and punch Adam's chest, and all he has to do is go like that, okay? So then we're testing, and remember, it's not just like that getting in. We need to have that triangulation that we worked on. Okay? So from here I'm going to touch your chest, so you try to stop it. So I'll do wrong and right. So like that. Like that, you can see it, right? You can see intent. So from here, maybe I can't do it, I'll try. And you can see that even though he catches it, it's quite hard for him to parry it out of the way. So he knows it's coming.
Sharing.
It shears as well. Yeah, he knows it's coming, right? I'm out of range. I have to step, so I'm doing this, and it's still hard for him to see. If that was in the face, of course I'm not hitting hard, but if that was in the face, it will still tickle him a little bit, right? And he knows it's coming. Whereas if it's a fight, I'm like, mate, I don't want to fight, you know, like that. And how can he see that, you know, compared to like something like that? And if he's ready, he's got a knife, he'll stab me first. Do you know what I mean? So it's that state. Having that state on, the bow and arrow is already there. You got your focus on. From here and here, the both of them. The first movement, even the first millimeter, should be to the target, not like that. It should both be like this. Then that's how we get speed, along with the relaxation, the lubrication of the joints all at the same time, and that's got mass behind it. That's power, speed, range, whatever you want, footwork, whatever, all in one because of this state. Yeah? So partners, hold the arm a little bit lower. Wing Chun people a little bit higher. If it's too easy there, then you can do it from there. Then that's just a matter of crushing it from here. You know, it's just a matter of hitting through. But to make it easier, go from here first so you get through it. If to make it harder, come up. Yeah? Punch. So if you stand where I am, and you're just holding out here, you can go forward or go out, however you want to stop him. But you start off with your hand a little bit lower than him. Yeah? So he's going to be, yeah. So you're going to just try and tap his chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
My job is to deflect? Or?
Yeah, you basically don't let him touch your chest.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have to step forward, obviously, because you're out of range now.
The shuffle's good, right?
The shuffle's good, yeah. That's what they used to do in the academy. Remember, Dale? They're like for thrust kick. They're like, yeah, thrust kick is supposed to be from this distance, and the instructors that couldn't do it that well. They're like, okay, thrust kick from this distance. Okay, you ready? And then you put on your stance and guard. You're like, come on, man, we saw that. Yeah, so no cheating. Make sure make sure you're out of range. Yeah, so it becomes quite hard. Yeah, really Lawrence, can you come and have a go?
I'm going to be easy.
So starting off, so do this side. So start off a little bit lower, and then this much out of range. Yeah, so hold it. Yeah, so give him space. Yeah, good. That'll do.
Wow.
Want to have a go, Tom? Go on. So when you're relaxed, you're moving from your center. The person knows it's coming for a punch. Still, it's hard. It's harder than the eye can see, and the mind can react. And notice the one, so these ones he did, the last two he did stop, but his angle got crushed. Yeah, so basically if he actually stepped forward and actually wanted to hit, he's going to hit through. Because it's not just a point scoring like that. It's got, if it's moving in the right state, it's got mass behind it. Yeah, so as you do it again, if I actually add some there, then you should be able to crush straight through as he tries to lift up. Yeah. Yeah? So same thing. So being out of range from here, arms a bit lower. And then, again, the same thing we're going to work about. The first thing you've got to do is, can I move with, don't think about which leg. If you're already thinking about which leg to push off, then stop yourself right there. You don't even, honestly, I don't think about the legs. I just move here, and whatever leg moves, doesn't matter. Right? So it's not about moving the legs. Already from the beginning, okay, from here, I should be able to kick or move either leg. That means there's more centered. The second thing is, of course, your whole body's relaxed. The second thing is choose that path. Don't again just, I'm going to throw it in that general direction. Choose a very straight line. Same thing to you. So from here, if I do this, you'll see it, right? There's a preemptive, I'm going to do something, yeah. So it's the same time now if I relax from here. It's very hard to see it, right? Because there's no, why? Because it doesn't give much away. Yeah. Whereas the other one is like, here I come, you know? Yeah. And if people are ready, if it's like, you know, F you, you both know it's going to happen, you're both very alert. What's the first move? If someone goes like that, already you should be able to hit them. So, but if you don't give that away, you jump forward and they can't see it. Yeah. Just saying, don't do this.
Setting this up.
Don't do this. Yeah. So if it's a little bit lower, and I'm at here. So if I go like this, if I go like this, there is a chance. If I go like this, like that, you can stop it. Because why? Because you watch my center. Watch my feet in my center. Like that. Because I'm doing this before I go forward. Whereas if from here it goes forward like that. So as it brings his arm higher, then I have to be able to break through the arm to go forward. That's why I say for these people, bringing the guard lower to give it a little bit of space. If the guard's higher, shouldn't matter because we should have that kind of power. It's not a point scoring thing. We still should be able to go forward and hit. You know. So from here, if I start down here, okay, and you have to step and punch me there, and I'll start from down here. Yeah. Yeah, and just with a step. So it's hard because I can see, boom, like that, right? So from here, right? So you're already in punching range there. You have to be outside, so you have to step. Because if you're in punching range already, it's easy, you go like that, but you have to step forward. Yeah. So that's why I want to show that it's very hard to step fast. It's very hard to step fast. Yeah. But once you can tap into the center, boom, because then you can start to kick from there as well. Okay. If you can find, we'll do the exercise next. If you can find your center, for example, if you're gonna, if you kick like this, kick here. Yeah, if you can kick again. If you find the center, if I push in, you should be able to just stay there. Like if you turn from center, boom. Even if someone pushes you, you still kick straight through. That's getting the access to this idea. So power, speed, mobility, everything can come out of that. Yeah, that's the whole. That's why I said in the beginning, if we can't do it, then get frustrated. It's just, but it gives us something to work on. So in a year, we're like, oh, I think I found my center. Then we got an exercise to test it out. Do we really have found our center or not? You know what I mean? Yeah.